And we're back. Human Nuggets here with some more Modern Warfare 2 content for you today. We've got the KV Broadside finished out to its 1,000 kills, so we can go ahead and chuck the charm on for that one. The build I was using was basically so you can use it either Hipfire or ADS, and it's really just to spam as much as possible because that's what this gun is good for. So we got the 25 round drum shells, shell drum, sorry, to hold as much ammo as possible. We got that Dashbolt 60 for that fire rate, the VLK stockless, then we got the VLK laser 7mm tuned in, nothing on the bottom because I didn't want to sacrifice either of those, but a bit towards the sprinter fire speed on the left hand side. And the ZLR Sport 8 barrel tuned in towards damage range and recoil steadiness. So the name of the game with this is really just send out as much lead as you can. You know, it does have a pretty small one-hit kill range, but if you are willing to beat the ever-loving shit out of your left mouse button, it has some surprisingly good range to it, where you can get effective kills. But yeah, getting them one-shot kills is really pretty difficult unless you're right up inside them. Other than that though, it is, like, you know, pretty good, both hipfire and aiming down. You know, Black Gold, not that great of a map to lock into. I don't like this map in general. I wouldn't mind the map, but it's only night vision mode. Fuck off. Yeah, you know, it's definitely a cheesy time to be using it. Like, you feel scummy. Or, well, at least I do. It is. While the Guardian exists now, so it's no longer the spammy shotgun, it still is a very spammy shotgun. And, well, especially on close quarters maps, which this isn't really one, but, yeah, you can just bully people with it. So it's fun, but yeah, it's fun because it's broken in a sense. Fuck off. You know, close quarters, you will typically lose to other shotguns if people are running them, just because, well, they have that better one-shot kill potential range compared to this one. But in a situation where you're up against multiple enemies, this'll definitely fare you better. Again, unless they're all using shotguns, then you're kind of out of luck. You can see there, just like both in that close quarters hip fire, and then with that guy on the roof, I managed to take them both down with relative ease. Yeah, like that, I shouldn't have reasonably won that. They had a better gun than me for distance, and were, like, you know, prone aiming at me, but I still managed to pull out on top. Just kind of, like, there is an element of luck to it at range, because it all depends on how many of your pellets hit. But there was also that buff to shotguns a little while ago that, oh, fuck off. That meant that if one of your pellets is a headshot, all of them count as a headshot, I think was how they changed it. Which, I don't know, I didn't use this enough before the changes to tell you how noticeable it is, unfortunately, but this is the first shotgun I've properly spent time into since doing that. And it's one that you don't really need to worry about it. Fuck off. You could always, like, I'm assuming you can put slugs in this, have it as like a really weird semi-auto slug gun, but I wouldn't recommend that. Just its power. Oh fuck, the fucking lights just, no, that's bullshit. Now the gun definitely seems like less of a problem than it used to, but I don't know if that's because it's actually different or just because the Guardian exists this seems less powerful. Because you can definitely get some good streaks going with it, and it keep powering on, and like that 25 round mag you can go for a long time without needing to reload. But yeah, something like, oh, I'd say Shipment's too hectic, realistically. But, oh, what's a good map for it? I don't know, I've been doing really well with it on the Strike map, because if you can make it between building to building, you can kind of just clear the entire thing. But that might also be in part due to people still not being used to that map. I'm still not enjoying it. It's just the new maps seem to come up really often, even in quick play. I'm assuming they have got tweaked, what's it called? Tweaked odds so that you can run into their new maps more often. And my apologies if I wasn't talking that great throughout this video. That map does genuinely hurt my eyes later at night, which you'd think since it's the night vision one would be easier, but that map is terrible. Yeah, so it is the Broadside. People will hate you if you use it. Like, people complain. Plenty of people will tell you to go kill yourself. But from what I can tell, this is pretty much the best build you could have with it. Unless you want to go fully Hipfire, then like you'd swap out the laser. But yeah, pretty much that's all. So we'll leave it there for today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.